The victim said that her neighbor Juan broke into her place, physically assaulted her, raped her, stole her wallet, her rings, and shot her husband when he caught him raping her.
Thank you. No further questions.
Your witness, Mr. Stone.
Officer Tucker, you did not process the alleged crime scene, did you?
No.
So it's safe to say that you are not an investigator, are you, Officer Tucker?
No.
Well, what about the bruising you said you saw? Do you know exactly when that happened?
They were recent.
Officer, that is not what I asked you. I said, do you know exactly when that happened?
An exact time, no.
Well, what about some pictures? Do you have pictures of these so-called bruises that the jury can see?
Pictures? I didn't take any pictures.
You didn't take any pictures of the bruises, okay. Well, what about the alleged point of entry? Obviously, you took pictures of those, correct?
No.
You were the first law enforcement agent to arrive on the scene. The first point in time after the alleged crime. Yet you're telling me that these fine people here have no evidence other than your word so they can make their decision. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess so.
Officer Tucker, do you believe that the truth today is the same that it was yesterday?
Objection. Badgering.
Sustained.
Officer Tucker, you did write a report in this case, right? I see that you have it in front of you. Can you do me a favor? Can you look at it and find the place where you talked about the bruises?
It's not there.
You sure it's not there? You want to take another look?
It's not there.
Is it not there because it disappeared, or is it not there because it never existed?
Sergeant Smith
Sergeant Smith is not here. Sergeant Smith is not on the stand. And Sergeant Smith was not there when you saw what you said you did. Officer Tucker, I want to ask you one final question. Were you suspended for falsifying evidence during your training?
Wait a minute, that's sealed!
Objection. Your Honor, Officer Tucker is not the one on trial here. I request that the jury disregard that last question.
This objection is overruled, Miss Thomas. You sponsored this witness. You should have known his professional background. Mr. Stone, you may ask your question again.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to ask you one more time, Officer Tucker. Did you get suspended for falsifying evidence during training?
Yes.
Can you say that a little louder, please, so the jury can hear you?
Yes.
Yes.